If your child is a reluctant reader, then you're going to need to take a step back from trying to get them to read. And I know that sounds counterproductive, but there's method to the madness. When you are constantly trying to make them learn something, what you're doing is you're taking the fun out of reading. Reading's not supposed to be a chore. You want to instill in them that this is something that they can do for fun, to learn, to get new ideas. It's something that you want them to have a positive relationship with. So here's the thing, you're not pulling back and avoiding books altogether. No, in this time, you are going to find the most engaging books that you can, books that they are interested in. So, if they are interested in dinosaurs, space, whatever the case may be, you're going to find the best books in those categories and you are going to read them to your child and in the most exciting and engaging way possible. I'm talking about putting on all the voices for the different characters, over exaggerating everything that's going on in the book, and really showing that you have an interest in it. And this is going to make them really tune in and want to know more. So, we done this with a book set I highly recommend. It's called Project X Alien Adventures. What I loved about that book set and why I champion it and recommend it to so many parents is that it has these cliffhangers at the end of each book. So I think the book set we got had about 34 books in the set, and we sat down and we read three at a time. I had to have a cutoff point. It had to be, we're going to read three and then we're going to leave it because we can't just sit here and binge. But we literally binged a series of books and I was enjoying it and the story was progressing. And I definitely recommend book sets that are already geared towards teaching your child how to read, because with that one in particular it was broken up into, I think, five different series, and each series went up a Lexile level. So we're reading through, it's getting more complex, and at the end of every book, they've got these cliffhangers, and you can really get your child excited about reading the next book. And I love that because when I had read through the entire book set, he was ready now at the lower Lexile level and started reading the book set from the very beginning. So, some food for thought. If they're not really getting it, they're starting to get a negative relationship with reading, take a step back, discuss the types of books and topics that they're interested in, get really excited about going to pick those books out together, looking through the books. Going to the library, looking through those books again, getting really excited, making it a fun thing, coming home and then really engaging with them with those books. And I found that creating that culture was very important for me initially because as I'm reading these books and I'm acting them out and I'm being animated, they're all getting really excited. They love it. It's funny. Mummy's being goofy. The characters are coming alive. And then they start to do it when they're reading. So they are enjoying becoming the characters, being charismatic, and it all builds on their confidence and how they communicate. So definitely recommend that. Stop trying to force them to read. Find some really exciting books. Get really excited with them. Read through the books with them. Put on all the voices, act the things out, and then just sit back and let them start to go through the books on their own. It will happen. They will get there. Just don't be too forceful with it.